You're watching TelecomTV from the MEF 16 event in Baltimore. And I'm joined now by Michael Strople, who is chairman of the MEF Forum and is also managing director of Zayo Group. Michael, good to see you again on TelecomTV.
Good to see you too.
Looking at your role within the MEF Forum, what has been the main messages that the forum's been conveying to the 1,000-odd delegates and attendees at this year's event?
Building on the carrier Ethernet 2.0 standard, 2 years ago we introduced the idea of the third network, and then we have been building on that third network vision over the past 2 years and expanding upon that with lifecycle orchestration. And what I find really interesting is that has caught on in the industry, and it's really exciting to see those messages of agile, assured, and orchestrated networks really taking hold.
And what about the industry's message to you, to the MEF Forum? What are they saying? What are you learning from them?
So MEF is a member-driven organization, and we exist to facilitate our members and our members in the industry. So we listen very carefully to what our members are saying, and our vision, and that third network vision, is shaped very much by what we hear from our members, and then injecting the lifecycle orchestration. It's not just about moving bits around very efficiently and effectively, as can be done by carrier Ethernet, but it's now about adding that orchestration with agility and with assurance. That's what our members tell us they need, the problems that they need to solve, and that drives the work agenda for the MEF.
We're also seeing at this year's event a lot of focus on open networking. We've been talking a lot about open networking. We've got a hackathon coming on LSO Hackathon. Is this a push you want to develop and evolve over the next 12 years?
We're of course pleased to see that right from the first days of MEF with carrier Ethernet, and the idea of carrier Ethernet is that carrier Ethernet is open, and it's sort of the genesis of MEF is an open network idea, and so we've been working for over a decade on that open networking idea, and I think you're absolutely right. We are seeing people get excited about open networking and put their money and their development dollars into facilitating an open network that is agile, assured, and orchestrated.
And we're also hearing of the need to really sort of standardize interfaces between networks and providers and cloud assets. This sort of east-west relationship. Is this an area that's going to be of focus as well?
Whether it's connect to cloud or whether it's a global network, it's rare that an enterprise with global aspirations and with cloud visions can get everything from one provider. So you are going to see providers offering a non-homogeneous network, either across geographies or across carriers. And inherent in that, if you're going to be successful, you're going to need to find those open networks.
So as the MEF continues to work on the specifications and standards, it's a standards group, but it's not a standards group. It's more than that.
It's much more than a standards group. And people ask me if MEF is a standards body. We issue specifications. That's true, and it's an important part of what we do. But we do so much more than that. And I like to say that MEF is a collaboration platform, and MEF is where ideas get traction.
And can we move on to your role at Zayo? What are we seeing in terms of cloud connectivity in the cloud market?
Zayo is built on a fundamental belief that bandwidth is an important part of our digital economy, is an important part of a 21st century society, and facilitating that bandwidth transmission across the globe is what we are founded on, and is what all our products are geared towards. And you mentioned one of them, the move to cloud, whether that's personal or whether that's enterprises. We see that trend. It's been going for a while, it's continuing, and one of the ways we address that is our Connect to Cloud product that allows us to seamlessly connect to any of the clouds through our own network already with literally the click of a couple of buttons.
And then we're seeing more uptake in this and more demand from enterprises.
We've seen lots of demand from enterprises, seeing lots of interest, and we expect that to continue.
Excellent. Michael, thank you very much indeed.
Great, thanks.